definitely did a good job holding that stock at the very least. And now he's got him off. Cannonball pressure into Nair. Not quite.
One thing I will commend Kais on, though, is every time Riddles has any sort of momentum, he just immediately takes stage control away from Riddles.
It's true.
He, like, corners him the second he gets into a situation where it's like, it looks like it's bad for him.
Yeah. And now he's got him above him on the platforms right there. Kais just kind of
Exactly.
biding his time. Riddles doing a good job forcing him to the other side of the stage and now off.
Nice usage of the extra card jump.
Wow, nicely done. Baits him out, still catches him on that
Oh,
aerial.
the spin out. You never see that move.
No. Oh,
Gotta say, I love the animation for Bowser Jr.'s get-up attack with the two cannons swings over his head. Rolling. Smart, because he doesn't get sweet spot if you roll into him like that.
Side B gonna force him off. Riddles able to get back with an aerial.
Within the holy water, and Kais is gonna get back on stage.
Now, Riddles can afford to be a little bit greedy here, sitting on his second stock. 184.
For
I mean,
sure,
this is
yeah.
basically like, what the hell?
Oh, we didn't get the violent throw.
Yeah.
Axe is looking sketchy. Oh, making it back.
Kais sitting on ledge for an awful long time right there. And not accurately reading those up Bs. Still gets that back air KO, but Riddles has been able to escape a lot with those.
Yeah.
I would love to see Kais maybe get a better punish right there. And he's still, okay, up
Ooh,
tilt's
we're
not
getting some
bad.
forks. Going for the read.
My God, still
Is still getting the second swing. And that is going to be it. Yep.
Damn, the pop-off. Holy shit! Kais falling out of his seat right here.
Very excited about taking that game with a
I
gimp.
mean, hey.
He was on the ropes, so like that was definitely a reasonable pop-off.
Yeah, I don't blame him for doing that. But, man, hope you're all right after falling down. That's all I'm going to say.
May have bruised his ego a little bit, but it's fine.
He, second swing of up B, and then forced him off with an aerial. Jumps, yeah.
All right, Riddles collecting himself, taking a deep breath. Definitely a very composed player. Doesn't seem to get shook very much.
All right, here we go. Game 4, back to Battlefield.
I like going back to Battlefield here. I think that it wasn't the stage's fault whatsoever. He just got red on the recovery. He was doing everything right up until that point.
Blanc making the hype plays today, in this set at least, you know.
Yeah, certainly calling him out for a lot of things.
It's good to see him really just kind of, like we talked about this earlier, but it's good to see him really just get back into the spirit of this game and really take it by the scruff of the neck, you know?
For sure, because he was definitely struggling at the beginning, like 100%. But now he seems to have his grip, and he's back basically to where he was at the end of Smash 4.
If not better.
Yeah. Yeah, after today, I don't know. I don't know if I can even say.
Riddles trying to do that axe pressure right there. Okay, does force him with a nair, but that's hit by Mecha Koopa. Doesn't roll.
That was almost the slickest combo.
Yeah.
Mecha Koopa into like chase forward smash.
I was actually concerned. He's got the holy water.
Catching it. Holy water, it's so hype when someone catches Richter's holy water and then uses it against him.
Yeah. Trying to beat the master with his own tools.
Yeah, it's really hard in the moment, but like it's sick when it happens.
Okay.
Not gonna die from that though, actually. Went for the
F
forward tilt instead of the forward smash, yeah.
F smash definitely ends it there, but that comes down to timing too.
Riddle seems to have a very good rhythm going with the ledge traps here. As I say that, Blanc gets a sick parry, getting back to the middle of the stage.
He's abusing that range that Richter has, and it's really good to see him just kind of go that over and over again.
Not activating on him, actually clanking his body. Not clanking, but like hitting him. It bonked off the cart.
Nice.
Catching it and fairing him. Okay.
Showing off a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I definitely would like to see a little bit more cross coming out from Riddles here, because it limits Blanc's horizontal movement.
And Riddles again just
gave up calling him Kais.
Yeah. That's what Amir actually in the background just saying Riddles at a stage control for the past 30+ seconds or so. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate SD there.
Deario.
Making this a little hard considering that Richter's entire game plan is just to wall you out.
Yeah. Now, luckily, should Kais lose this game, he does have counter pick advantage. Be interesting to see what stage he goes after this. But obviously, game not over. But Riddles again, just really
solid bear,
masterminding the stage for the most part in this match.
For sure, yeah. Riddles definitely turned up his stage control in this game, because I did mention in the previous game that Kais kept taking it back from him, but this time it definitely doesn't seem like that's as much the case.
Good pressure right there from Riddles, at least forcing him off despite the Mecha Koopa assault.
That was the best up out of shield he's done this entire set.
Yeah. Kais again forcing the issue right there. Going off stage, but dropping a Mecha Koopa present there for Riddles to deal with. Oh, rolls into the F smash!
And Blanc bringing
Potential
this all the way
comeback
back. This is just a combo and a half away from being Kais's game.
For real. Kais
Or a
set.
Gimp again.
Kais is set. I mean, remember, this is tournament stock for Riddles.
Yeah, Riddles definitely slowing it down a bit, I noticed. Trying to play careful and patient.
Shot up Fireborn.
But this is some crazy momentum for Kais. Messing up the input, running off platform, and doing a dash attack instead. Kais has all the pressure right now.
This is really
momentum is on his side. Oh, that was a whiff too. He could have got him for that.
Yeah, back throw, axe pressure.
Nice violent throw coming out from Richter once again.
That's going to be
another violent F throw. Is that going to kill?
Yeah.
Yes. The angle of that's way steeper than I thought it was, unless he just knew he was dead and didn't DI. But like that looked pretty.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, yeah, at that percentage, I know forward throw has more knockback than back throw there. So it's just
I
like, okay.
did not know that. I thought back throw was stronger. Not really too knowledgeable in Belmonts.
We're covering each other. It's all right. These Belmonts right here, tricky species.
And we have one of the better Belmonts, like, in general, in our region, because I don't really know if there's a lot of, like, top ones.
I mean, I know Frosty played it, but I don't think Frosty plays it much anymore.
I know Hazmat plays Belmonts.
Yeah, he does.
But he's been doing, like, pretty decent, but not, like, that
hard
great.
to say. Just imagine if Riddles travels. Don't let Dinko win.
Dude,
damn.
Riddles is too young.
Yeah, Riddles is too young. When he does get to travel, oh, man, watch out.
When he hits his prime, dude,
Watch
he's
out
going to be a world-class player right here.
I
A
agree.
prodigy. The next prodigy. Even though prodigy is, like, 13 or whatever, 14.
Prodigy's nuts.
It's crazy.
I mean, Riddles at one point was 13 and beating people.
Yeah.
So,
His
yeah.
first tournament, he was 13, and he beat, like, 3 PR members or something like that.
Yeah, Blacktwins V and Chris.
This kid's
I'm pretty
insane.
sure. Way back in the day. Dialing up to 2016, but Riddles taking it back to 2019 right here with Richter.
Yeah, he definitely has controlled this game. A lot more so than last game.
platform!
Oh my god, the
Almost!
stretcher was so close.
And Richter definitely one of the characters that can fall victim to that, right?
Oh, 100%. He can, sometimes if he's off the platform, if he's too far, he might even be able to, not even be able to make it back.
Great up out of shield. But these Mecha Koopas, I mean, Kai's doing such a great job using them to pressure and then comboing off of them too.
Certainly staying collected enough to get these nice combos off Mecha Koopa for sure.
He's been doing that a lot this set, I've noticed, and that's like the 4th or 5th time I've seen him do that with Kais waiting it out and just running up and forward to him.
Yeah, definitely, because he knows that there's specific counterplay he has to use to get around Holy Water, and he can just counter that with grab. Yeah. So it's just one huge mix-up. That's why we always shout Richter Genius when Riddle's playing, because he has like 10 layers of things he's making his opponent think at the same time.
Yeah. Remember when he played a brain-dead character?
Yeah. I'd like not to.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? All right, great Holy Water usage with the pressure and those back airs.
Yeah, back to the really nice angles coming out from Riddles there. I like the down tilt out of pressure too. That was really nice.
At least force the roll and then the grab afterwards.
Grabbing him on the reel in. That was some Ivysaur stuff.
Definitely using his cross main experience right there is Kais.
All right, and Kais a little bit on the ropes for a second stock here. If he can get some percent of rails, it might not be so bad, but he definitely needs to make something happen here.
Got lucky that Riddles missed the Holy Water there, otherwise that could have been it.
Ooh, and that's going to be the holy moly.
Beautifully timed. All right, there you go. Tournament stock now for Kais.
Ooh, cross into Nair. Kind of. I think they both kind of happen at the same time, but you know. And Kais starting the damage up. Nice pressure. Rapid jabs are sick in this game.
Yeah, they are.
Especially Bowser Jr.'s now that it actually works.
Still kills too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, the dash
right
dance.
there.
Yo,
Look at him.
He's schmoovin'.
Oh, baby. That was the schmoove. Dash
Oh, and getting the second hit of down tilt as well.
Yeah.
Riddle seems to be turning it up, feeling himself.
Kais bringing it back, though.
Yeah, Kais not letting him have enough of a lead to say that he's done.
Oh, catches him jumping out of that shield with a Nair.
Ooh.
Another Nair.
Okay.
Made him out right there. Mecha Koopa in hand, tossing it away. Kais responding with a Nair.
Ooh, calling him out with the forward smash trade.
Great parry, but that's going to be forced off stage now.
That axe narrowly avoided by Kais there. Very solid cart movement.
Good roll away. Kais was trying to
Ooh, catching his jump with a back air, and that is going to kill.
Right
Game 5 going to Riddles.
right between the eyes, and Riddles with a 2-star.
Yeah, Riddles saying he's not done. He's not happy with how early he went to losers, and he's making a point that he's going to make it back to as far as he can the tournament in general now.
I mean, I gotta say, Benji, what a goddamn set that was.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was momentum swings galore.
easy. I mean, Kais and Riddles, you gotta give credit to them. 2 great players. Gave us a barnbuster. And now we're gonna get another potential scrap here.
This is
oh man,
this is also Upset City. So this is the man who put Riddles in losers.
RJ.
RJ.
Waving at the camera. How's it going?
Yo, RJ.
RJ.
Our boy.
Our boy.
And our other boy, Steve from Accounting,
wants
making
Egypt?
2 really nice upsets here on top 8 seeds.
Yeah.
Brandon and M9. to get to this part of top 8.
What's it done? I mean,
is this winners or losers?
Losers
This is
side,
losers.
lose
Right.
quarters, baby.
I remember Steve lost to Blacktwins,
Yep.
and RJ lost to...
who did he
Genuinely can't remember.
play? Yeah, whatever.
But you know, it's whatever.
Orange.
Orange. Ah,
Nice.
yes. Orange, the god. Is Orange still in?
He's in winners finals. He must be.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go Orange.
Yeah.
Orange
oh,
is,
shit, the handshake. Let's
Orange
go.
has always been the dark horse of like this scene since Ultimate came out.
These two love each other, and now we're gonna witness a
Smash
robot
equals
versus
dead.
a mechanical suit of armor.
I love the immediate side B being like, yeah, you're gonna throw the charge shot. He didn't, but
Yeah.
it was a very Steve thing, very earnest play.
Very earnest play.
Yeah.
And before he changes his tag to earnest.
Now some history with these two players all the way in Smash 4.
Talk to me.
RJ hated fighting Steve's Rob in that game, more so than even Poche's Rob, which obviously was like considerably better considering it was his main.
But I know Steve's Rob definitely triggered a few people.
Yeah.
Truth included. Shout out to Truth.
Yeah, for sure. In this game, I think Steve's Rob is honestly like one of the better ones we have. It's super, super solid. Getting him a lot of upsets. It's a great character to deal with a campy playstyle.
Because Rob can camp himself too, right?
Exactly, yeah. He definitely plays more of an aggressive Rob, but he certainly uses the projectiles as a way to counteract other projectiles.
Good usage of the screw attack by RJ right there to escape that side view, just barely, if anything, but still.
Definitely. RJ with the air dodge and the spot dodge getting around. That was some slick defense coming out from Steve.
We're witnessing some primo plays from both of these players already, and it's not one.
I definitely expect some big brain down B setups from both players, gyro and bombs. Oh, RJ just walking into the shield confidently, but getting down thrown for it. Respectable play, because if Steve had have stuttered in any way, he could have punished him hard for it.
You see the projectile assault beginning, that side B, RJ holding shield the whole way right there.
Yeah, Steve being a little bit overzealous with these side Bs, kind of call out the charge shot, but not getting any of them.
Yeah.
And starting up the side B there, but actually trading.
I just noticed that RJ has the gyro, but lost it on that grab.
Yeah, small chance of dropping an item when you
Nice.
get hit when you're holding one, and that happened to fall out there.
Bear forcing Steve off stage, and again, charge shot, finishing him off.
I love RJ's use of the bombs at the ledge to force the person to pick a certain option because, as we saw, neutral get up does combo into charge shot if you hit the bomb.
Continuing that offense, RJ fair, but lands into that up.
Charge up smash, not even going to kill yet though.
Samus' suit kind of nice, I'll say that. Dash away right there from. Wow. And you see Steve trying to play defense right here.
Yeah, definitely needs to make a comeback.
His side B is unfortunately not connecting for him right here. Well, the gyro gets
Silly angle from the laser there.
sorry. Oh, that's okay. You're good. Side B KO right there. Steve bringing it back. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens right here. Please.
We got the long distance snipe combo from Steve there with the gyro into laser.
Okay, nicely done. Steve working it back right here. Has percents.
Complete turnaround percent wise.
Yeah.
Will he call out the charge shot this time? Ooh, dodging the grab with the jump.
RJ opting to wait right there, not firing it right away.
Okay. I like the coverage coming up from Steve.
I do too.
Getting a little greedy though. I don't think he should be charging smash attacks at this percent especially.
Missile pressuring shield with dash attack too.
The classic RJ with the dash attack.
Yeah.
It's not quite as potent in this game, but definitely something he still does.
Great
And
weight.
trying to ooh, the fade back, because you can control your like positioning a little bit with the side B, so he actually drifted forward so he wouldn't get caught by that forward smash. Very good from Steve.
Trying to meet him in the middle. That side B not going to kill.
Not going to kill yet. We're not off stage at 40, unfortunately.
Shout out to Champs. But yeah, gyro pressure.
Ooh, some Smash 4 stuff, but actually overcommitting off stage and getting forward smashed. RJ going to take game one, clutching it out.
Wow. I mean, again, we're getting what looks to be a potentially amazing set here between two good players.
Yeah, I'm definitely predicting game 5 and at least one character switch from Steve. Unless he wins the next like 2 games.
Yeah, Steve plays what, about 30 still?
No, in this game it's more like 10-ish. Like
right.
he's working on them, but there's this
Sword fighter.
Definitely support this decision as well, because he can, instead of having to commit to a full side B to reflect charge shot, he
Down
just
B.
has the down B cape, yeah.
Exactly.
Which, for those of you that don't know, it does have a little bit of a hitbox on it, but it's mainly just used like a Mario cape.
Yeah. Using the Rex skin too right there. Must be Xenoblade Chronicles. I don't know what the whole meme lore behind Rex is, especially with Durham, but you'll have to inform me about that.
Well, basically, Steve really wanted Rex in the game, or some version of Mythra and Pyra.
Okay.
And he saw the Mii costume get revealed, which was a punch in the face for him. But then he decided that he's going to try Sword Fighter and try to like main this character just so he can play as Rex. Damn. And here we are, with his best character being Sword Fighter.
Funny how things work out, don't they?
There's definitely a different, a few Miis that he's used in the past. Like at our weeklies, we have a Garfield Mii.
I know Budget loves that one.
Yeah, Budget loves that one, but Steve certainly used the Garfield Mii with the Ashley costume. We call it Garfly.
Garfly.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
If there was time, I'm sure he would make that Mii on the setup, but unfortunately.
Now, RJ was able to wait out the Reflector right there and end it with the charge shot on the first stock, so early advantage again with a game lead.
Veteran Samus main, not going to fall for simple Reflector shenanigans. I think he is ready for the baits, and we'll definitely punish him for overextending with them.
AC Steve trying to apply pressure with both Chakram and Tornadoes, just not able to get any mileage, and RJ forcing him off with the back air.
But fairing the bomb, not going to have any of those setups.
Yeah.
So like, get your explosives out of here.
Missile pressure, nice reflect, but not able to get the third into the F2. That's fair.
Falling fair from Sword Fighter usually does combo into things, but you have to fast fall it correctly. There, it was a little bit too slow of a fast fall, so he got nothing off of it. Yeah. But it does combo into things like up tilt and I think like other things at higher percent, but it has to be like ridiculous.
That was cute. Using the Chakram to pressure right there and get the grab.
Cute, but suboptimal. Because after hitting that Chakram, that was a free dash tag, F tilt, forward smash, anything. But getting the stock with the back air doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. And that Reflector doesn't stay out for long. You just kind of throw it out. It's just there for like a couple frames, right? That's it.
Yeah, well, it's pretty good. Like if you spam it, it has like very few frames or it is vulnerable.
Okay.
However, if you're spamming it like 3 times and RJ's staring you in the face, he can time the charge shot, especially a player like RJ.
Nicely done. Steve trying to work it back, but he's in full stock behind right here.
Yeah. I think he's feeling himself because he's getting these raw bears in, which is a pretty tight input.
Using the up B right there. Oh, wait, nice.
Interrupting the fair, but actually reacting to it with an up air. Surprised he didn't connect the fair there, but Samus's tiny ball form that she goes into, helping him dodge.
Great pressure, and the Zair too.
Ooh, stage spiking with a Chakram. Chakram actually has some pretty potent kill power if you hit someone off stage with it.
Yeah. Well, let's see if Steve can make the comeback trail right here. I mean, sitting at 121, definitely doable, but RJ just needs one solid charge shot, and that's going to be that.
Now, I like this positioning from Steve, staying underneath him no matter what, knowing that trading with a bomb is not the end of the world whatsoever, and it's okay to risk the sword hit. But that Nair gonna connect and take the game. RJ up 2-0.
Definitely got a little bit greedy right there, did Steve. And RJ's bans FD Kalos. So interesting to see where Steve goes.
Interesting ban with Kalos, because I feel like Samus might benefit from that. But I guess it entirely depends on which character Jacob goes, and also just what RJ prefers.
Yeah.
Because I can't really see any stages in this game being like bad for Samus. Maybe like Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's Island is bad for a lot of characters, though.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Steve, a very avid hater of all slants. Would never take him to Lilat or Yoshi's Island, most likely.
I don't blame him. I hate slants, too. Steve looking locked in
for the sole reason of he just doesn't like them, by the way.
Yeah.
First blood coming out from Steve.
Yeah. No, I expected this, too, because the Rob definitely did do a lot better in game 1.
Yeah, I think both of them are solid picks. These are, in my opinion, his 2 best characters. He thinks DK is better than his Rob, but
in this matchup, no.
Yeah, oh hell no. But overall, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, RJ calling out the jump. And that's a classic Samus mix-up. Do you get hit by a charge shot or jump over and get faired instead?
Yeah, forced him high right there. Steve really had to turn the screws to figure out how to get back on. Now that he's on,
but screwing himself with a side B there. Finally connecting the hit.
You goon. You were waiting for that one word.
Oh, I was totally waiting for that one 2 games ago.
Amen. Nicely done with the Nair right there, forcing him off, trying to up smash his landing, but not quite connecting.
I like the aggressive fair coming up from Steve, but side B still a little bit of an overextension. I think he should be a lot more reserved with those.
Yeah.
The reward is there, but the risk is also very potent.
Bomb trap in a charge shot.
Okay, that was dumb. IMO. Because I think the roll was absolutely the smartest decision he could have went for, but RJ's spacing made it so even past his body. Rob's big body just got smacked by the charge shot.
Yeah. Luckily, he brings it back to even footing right here.
Yeah, solid up air.
Steve going low to the ground right here, trying to read RJ's landing. Gets him with the up tilt into down smash.
Rob's get-up attack is so silly. He does a whole, like, sweep with his robotic arms.
Right. Okay, good fair usage right there.
Ooh. Steve calling out that RJ would try to fair him with the gyro there and using it as a shield from the charge shot.
Yeah.
Tricky play.
Okay. They're forcing him away, but Steve responding with his old bear.
These situational setups. Oh, the bomb saving RJ's life, also planning ahead.
Creative offense breeds a creative defense, and both players are
Sure, but Steve a little bit on the ropes here. If he doesn't get his act together this game, that's it. And trying to nair off stage for some reason, gonna get caught by the charge shot. And this is Steve's potential last stock of the set if he doesn't get moving.
of the tournament. Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. Also, emphasis, this is more pressure because they're in losers.
Yeah.
All right, down throw, up smash, gonna take it. All right, so we're gonna have a last stock situation here. Can Steve bring it back? Is Smash 4 dead or is Steve dead?
Good question. But hey, you know what? Steve looking good this stock so far.
I'm liking these combos. Waiting him out, but I don't think up smash was his right decision there.
Maybe he was trying to do a short hop.
Rare uncharged laser there.
Yeah.
Didn't have it.
Okay, still pressured him with the nair to a jab. And a
Ooh, I
side
like
B.
that. Very solid. Oh, gyro setups?
Not quite. I think he overshot his hand right there.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I think that was a super overextension, but might have been a bait.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
he's just a genius.
Maybe he is the sneaky genius.
Maybe the side B was to get RJ to try to punish and then up air him.
That was Egypt right there.
That's a super like inside joke that I can explain later, but probably not on commentary.
I mean, he's wearing it on his shirt, so there you go.
Exactly. I bought him that shirt for Christmas.
Good times.
Yeah.
All right, fair him off. Ooh, to laser. And
Okay.
Steve's
I like this
really
control
good.
from Steve. Is that going to kill?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is. Staying in the side B the whole time, despite SDIing all the way to the back.
Exhaling a sigh of relief right there. Now that he's finally taken a game, but
100%.
RJ has two counter pick choices here now.
Yeah, that's the other biggest thing. Steve now has to win on 2 counter picks. That's going to be very difficult.
Now, luckily, he can't. I haven't seen RJ go a character other than Samus. So, assuming what stage RJ picks, Steve maybe could play him with the character, but he's gonna stick with Rob here.
Yeah, I definitely think after attempting his Greninja earlier in bracket today, and probably DK at some point too,
Yeah,
he's probably just more comfortable with Rob and Swordfighter at the moment.
makes sense. All right, here we go. Game 4 onto the close confines of Smashville. Quick 33% within 4 seconds right there. And
Yeah,
that
RJ
makes
beginning this game with immediate control.
RJ bringing that heat.
Ooh, I think he wanted that, by the way.
that'd be
Obviously,
worse.
but like,
Yeah,
unless that was like a roll read?
I don't know
But-
about that. A roll read wouldn't have connected from there.
Yeah. Also, he could have just stayed in the same place.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think this is a great counter pick from RJ here because he's very good at controlling space with projectiles, and doing that from a center platform like Smashville is really powerful.
Yeah, having that extra option to catch them on descents, especially if they're under pressure and whatnot, definitely gonna add another layer to this match.
Also giving both players a new option to kill off the top if they jump from the platform. With Rob's up air and Samus's up B, certainly a new avenue for kills in this matchup.
Air dodge the ledge when he holds
Waiting
on
too
to it.
long.
The higher percent you are, the less invincibility you have, and that's it for Steve.
Oh, Steve going out there, but no fruits from his labor.
Yeah, got a little bit greedy with that up smash too, and he's gonna eat 34% for it. 45. Okay, nicely done. RJ overextending a little bit.
And that is going to take the stock. Nice call out from Steve, finally landing the side B as he needs to.
Damn, he just
Oh,
rolled
still
back.
invincible.
He thought he was. Okay. Good air dodge.
Interesting
away.
option with the up smash there. I think it was a read. Like, it was trying to get an air dodge from RJ. But I think if he just went for the guaranteed fair, it would have been a lot more successful, especially in the game 4 situation when you're down 2-1.
Agreed. Nice back air. Forcing him.
Oh, the
Jesus.
laser. I think because he B-reversed it, he shoved his body into the blast zone. Really unfortunate.
Yeah.
And Steve showing emotion in the camera and thinking that was unfortunate as well.
Yeah, Steve definitely a player that wears his heart on his sleeve right here. So interesting to see if he can keep his composure. Ooh, that charge.
Not out of this yet, though. Still making correct calls with the side Bs, which is always a good sign.
Yeah. Definitely a lot better than he was in the first couple of games, I'll say.
Oh, 100%.
Gyro pressure. I like
RJ
it.
getting a little pressure here on the ledge. And air dodging in, getting caught by the force smash from Steve. This is going to be another last stock situation. Percent leads for RJ, though. A little bit more in control than he was last time. Ooh, I like the air dodge option, but RJ ready for him to get off the ledge with that up air.
82% right here on Steve. Okay, juggling a little bit, 42.
Get something started. That was a smash 4 air dodge read.
Oh my gosh.
That was beep boop AF.
Oh, RJ.
Once again, drifting with the side B to dodge the forward smash.
Steve's riddle it back. Oh my goodness.
All momentum's on his side
right here, and RJ is not able to connect on anything.
Is that going to kill? Not even close, but definitely scaring RJ there. I would have feared for my life from that side B.
Yeah, momentum starting to turn. The winds are changing right here, and Steve looking like he's just one hit away.
Is that going to kill?
Yes, sir.
That is not going to kill. A little bit stale from the last use, potentially.
That's true. I called it too soon, baby. I'm sorry.
I don't like that offstage choice. RJ barely whiffing the bear, though. That would have been game-winning.
Oh, nice trap right there.
Bomb into charge shot. RJ moving on into loser semifinals.
Let's go, boys.
And the SDX Crusher hugs him after the set.
Well, they both. Soul has a run for it.
That was definitely a mutual understanding of a hug.
Yeah.
So I think we're moving on to our loser semis here, or maybe winners
finals first.
Winners finals
baby.
first. All right, cool.
We got Blacktwins right there in the back. Just
our
waiting
boy
his turn.
Aaron.
Yep.
Outfit change. Went from wearing a nice Fire Ninja red from doubles to his now white shirt for singles. Not really sure what it represents. Maybe privilege. I don't know.
Maybe winter.
Maybe maybe winter. Maybe I went a little bit too hard there.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So we got Blacktwins and Orange, our boy, the deep voice man.
Oh my God, Orange in winners finals.
Do you know how old this kid is?
He's definitely got to be at least like I think around 16, 17. I gotta say.
Wow. Oh my God. His voice is deeper than anyone I've ever met, and he's like 5 years younger than me.
The inside joke right here. He's wiser than his years suggest.
He's literally like. So Magic was wearing the basically a Dumbledore costume before, or not? Whatchamacallit? Who's the Lord of the Rings one? I feel so dumb. Gandalf costume.
Yeah.
Well, a budget Gandalf costume, but
imagine budget wearing
this is
Gandalf
this
costume
is the real
right
wise
now,
Gandalf.
Right now.
Comes in with the fucking magic. Oh,
it's okay. Don't worry.
Esports.
Hello.
My bad.
Hello. All right, we got the link coming out. We got Blacktwins going. Nah, I was gonna say if he goes Ike here, that's ballsy.
He's got characters. Blacktwins. I wouldn't. If Blacktwins could pick any character, I'd be like, yeah, he probably plays that character.
Wouldn't be surprised at this point, but hey.
Yeah. All right, so. I love that Link now drifts in on his glider. That's a really cool detail.
They definitely wanted to make him faithful to Breath of the Wild, so hey.
For sure. Ooh, instantly naring off stage from Orange there after getting knocked off.
2 hits from down air right there, and Orange
already
got him off.
Hit him with a pogo stick.
Yeah. You and I both, we understand the purpose of that move right there.
Oh, yeah. It's almost throwing it back to like Young Link and Melee. Axe's pogo stick combos. Ooh.
Again, trying to go
Blacktwins wise to it this time.
And Blacktwins, you see, just throwing out hitboxes left and right. Really trying to force the issue.
Ooh, and that's going to kill Pichu, the lightest character in the game.
Yup.
Ouch.
I mean, he can blow people up, but he can definitely get blown up himself. Gotta be careful with that. Try again for the pogo stick right there. Gets 1 hit at least. That's nice.
I definitely think once Blacktwins gets some solid momentum, though, it's going to be very hard for Orange to get out of situations because Link has very few get-off-me options, the only one really being up the out of shield, and that's a pretty big commitment.
But to Orange's credit, and this is where what his main player strength is, he's really good at holding momentum, like basically making it hard to get momentum against him, you know?
Makes sense. And nice bomb recovery. He's super consistent with that, too. That's, like, not the easiest input in the world. You kind of have to, like, you Z-drop it, and then you drift in front of it, and then you detonate it, which is, like, in a pressure situation, that's kind of tough to do if you haven't like, solidly practiced.
Yeah. Fair, still not going to kill past 160.
Pichu's got some arthritis here, but actually gimping him.
Well,
after all that. If they don't die at
173
173 from a hit, then at least they'll die from not recovering.
There you go. All right, here's some combos coming in. Quick 34.5%. We're back at it.
Blacktwins showing us why he's in winners finals with these combos.
Definitely offensive panache right there from Blacktwins showing off. Oh, the spin attack catching the landing.
Sour spot, thankfully, not killing Blacktwins.
But still taking advantage of features up B, not having a hitbox, and boom.
Yeah, for sure there. Ooh, that was interesting. Maybe it was supposed to be like a B reverse, neutral B? I don't know. Anyway, Blacktwins pressuring him immediately after the Angel platform. Something that you can really tell the difference between a top player and like a high-level player. when they actually use their invincibility from switching stocks to get someone in a corner.
Yeah.
Because I notice a lot of people just like to reset neutral between stocks, but like Blacktwins definitely gun for him immediately in that situation.
Immediately tries to get the onus on them right there. Ooh, just couldn't quite get that, unfortunately.
Yeah. The less space you give them, the more chances they have to mess up.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Orange, genius play by dropping the bomb there, actually blocking out 2 Thunder Jolts and stuffing Blacktwins' approach out.
Very nicely done with the forward smash.
Jumping into that. That's going to be a bomb recovery, but too low, actually not making it back.
Yeah, this is looking a bit better for Blacktwins on this stock right here. Only 40% now.
Yeah, definitely. Starting to run with a little bit more momentum, but Orange definitely not letting him like fully take over.
Yeah, content to sit back at ledge and really just kind of invite Blacktwins' offense to him. And he's just really hard to get a grasp of sometimes. And again, responding with that down air. You see, he's maintained his position very well in his percentages.
Yeah. I really like that Orange just like blatantly pogo sticks on people's shields, like not even like as a joke. He's just trying to step on you with a sword.
Oh, that's a push. Unfortunately, Blacktwins was just a little bit out of range. Ooh.
He makes it look like a neutral option. Yeah. Like this isn't Cloud, but
I mean, it very well might be. Nair him off.
I'm liking the connection of aerials from Orange here because Pichu is very small and Link has some less than optimal hitboxes for hitting tiny things.
Smart.
But Orange is somehow making it work.
That was so smart by Orange.
Incredible recovery, but Blacktwins almost killing with a forward smash at about 90% on a heavy character. Link is kind of thick.
Oh yeah, no, Link's big boy, always has been in Smash, so...
Back here, not going to kill surprisingly. Got
F-tilt trying, but doesn't quite get the
trying to get with the
space
twinkle
to
toes.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that going to be an up? Yeah,
Yes.
that's going to be an up throw, and that's definitely going to kill. Orange taking game 1, that's a pretty big upset. Like, I know it's just a game, but...
Yeah, just a game, but, I mean,
The way it's looking.
We've seen this formula from Orange before. He's just really good at observing his opponent's habits and really just, again, like, chip shot after chip shot. And you don't notice it at first. But as the game goes on, it just really like wears on you as a player.
Yeah. It definitely looks like he gets a lead, and then he just kind of like he punishes you every time you hit him.
Yeah.
And then slowly, by the end of the game, you're in a last hit situation with a character that can kill you with 2 of their tilts, a throw, a combo off of a projectile. Like they have the safest moves just to get you in bad spots.
Yeah, you pretty much said everything I was thinking about saying about that. But hey, you know what? Orange is just that good. And
Great minds think alike, dude.
Blacktwins opening this up a lot better now.
Yeah, certainly. Last time Orange started the lead, so Blacktwins having it here could make a huge difference in this set for sure.
Orange just not getting in the range of that down there.
I think another big thing that's helping Orange out here is Blacktwins actually has to hurt himself if he wants to use any sort of electricity.
Yeah.
So Orange's long con goal is being benefited by the fact that Blacktwins actually has to pack on his own percent and get closer to kill percent from a Rage Link. But that Thunder Jolt is going to take the stock.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the little things, but Blacktwins definitely needed that. Oh, wow. Right back. Orange.
He was at like 60, dude.
Yeah.
Pichu is the latest character in the game.
Listen, man.
I can't say it enough.
You think you have Orange beat, but nah, man. He comes back at you full force. Immediately grabs that stock within, what, 5 seconds?
He has an option
Yeah.
for every situation. He's impressing me constantly, like as I watch.
Oh, yeah. And there's a reason we got Blacktwins 13 versus Super Aaron 14. Android 13 versus Android 14. Like, hey.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, this is an Aaron Ditto, by the way.
Yeah.
Aaron Ditto winners finals. We got Super Aaron versus
The original
GD
Aaron. OG Aaron. Yeah.
Yeah. Super OG.
They already know. Blacktwins been around since the Brawl days. Orange, not as prevalent before Ultimate. Kind of came out to a few Smash.
Did he play Smash 4?
He did.
Okay, cool.
Alright, good.
Yeah, I haven't
forward
really
smash.
seen him like do much since Ultimate came out, but that just proves that he's got a good neutral because this game's much more based on that.
Yeah, nicely done. Blacktwins now opening it up a little bit. 36%.
Yeah.
Boys with
Pretty solid lead this time. Last time it was like last hit, and both characters were even most of the game, but this time Blacktwins has like a full stock lead. Orange never fails to seem to bring it back though.
We'll see. Blacktwins now has what you could consider to be a near stock lead at this point.
Yeah.
Near full stock, I should clarify.
Yeah. Oh, and that's actually going to kill. Bomb being stronger than I thought it was.
sit at ledge for too long, Orange is going to get you with that too. I mean, can't sleep on those bombs.
We're definitely seeing Pichu use that focus sash or maybe focus ban. I can't really remember which it is, but
Probably
one or the other.
band,
Focus something
Yeah.
to play patiently there when Blacktwins is trying to like waits out options in neutral just so he can punish Orange for overcommitting.
Yeah.
Orange bringing this back really hard though, and Blacktwins helping him out with those Thunder Jolts, tacking on damage to himself.
Oh, there you go. Meets him with the dare
That
on that
dare.
up B, and that's how you got to do it sometimes as Pichu.
It's pretty daring. It's a daring option.
Listen, man, you're reminding me of one of my friends right now, and
Hey, I'd love to be one of your friends, you know? Like,
that's fair.
that's great.
I mean, you are one of my friends.
Yeah.
You're just not that one yet. His notoriety.
Hey man, I like to sneak in when I can, you know?
Of course, of
Anyway.
course.
Stone faces from both these players here, not gonna give either of them any sort of emotional cues to mess with the other person.
And they shouldn't. I mean, you know, got to keep those poker faces on.
Yeah.
Or those president faces on.
Definitely two of the less emotional players while they're playing the game, at least,
Yes.
in our scene.
Yeah, definitely composed is probably the best way to describe them. I probably
100%,
said this
100%.
earlier, but you know what? It just rings true.
Yeah. So Blacktwins still repping the Fire Ninja tag.
Shout outs to their doubles team. Which
Yeah.
won
When
by
he
the
teamed
way.
with Ice Ninja, a.k.a. Karina, a.k.a. her tag was Karina, so it didn't make sense to anyone that doesn't know who she is.
In Smash 4, yeah. A little
Yeah.
bit of backstory right there, but hey.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yes. Nicely done right there. Blacktwins getting that one grab, following up with countless number of up airs into a...
I think Orange might be regarding this counter pick a tiny bit when he gets comboed by 4 up airs on the platforms.
Oh my
Going
god.
all the way down there and gimping him. That was a pretty nice call out from Blacktwins, I gotta say.
That was a steep drop right there, you know. Aaron going to Wonderland and taking Orange with him.
I guess Pichu is a character where you don't really have to risk yourself when you go all the way down there.
Yeah.
Like, had Orange hit him with an uppie, he would have just teched and then got back.
I mean, those
But-
jabs forced him off, right? So couldn't really do much there. Oh. And you're seeing now Blacktwins looking like he's the most assured one now.
Yeah, might have been a little bit of a download going on, because Game 1 was very close, Game 2 was a lot less close.
Yeah.
And this is just straight up domination at this point.
Back throw him off, and a Thunder Jolt, but meets it with the Boomerang.
If Pichu wasn't a good character, I'd be so sad that he has to hurt himself to pummel you.
Right. Good tap, Boomerang into Nair. Not going to kill, but at least force him on the other side.
Orange certainly has really good awareness of his setups when it comes to all of his projectiles.
Yeah.
Certainly seeing this guy hit a bomb in like 5 different directions and then detonate it in the blast zone and get someone. Blacktwins with the Scrooge. Going under the stage.
You see him right there. I mean, obviously Orange sitting on the other side, trying to end the stock, but not really trying to take his chances against Pichu here.
Yeah, and I think it's coming to play what I mentioned before, where Link has a lot of trouble landing that good hit on Pichu to kill him. Blacktwins surviving at 138 when Pichu has no business being alive past 100.
It's just hard to hit him, you know?
Exactly, yeah. All the aerials he's connecting for with the Nair is really good, but now he's just struggling in the way that I expected him to. As any Link would.
Oh, yeah. Forcing him off right there. Does spin attack right there. Nair from cross stage is going to do it at 140. Oh, man.
Who cares if Battlefield still has big blast zones?
I'm still going to hit you with this.
Yeah, you're still dying.
Nair canceling right there. The Thunder Jolt and hits him with
Oh,
the
we got a
pogo.
Pogo?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what Orange needs to bring it back. Bring back the Pogos he was doing in Game 1.
Good pressure right there at the Boomerang. Forces him off again.
I like this ledge pressure. I also love these Z-drop Nairs. That's actually sick. Like, I know it's a pretty basic thing, but it just looks so cool when Link does that.
No, it really does. I mean, it's just part of the character's, I guess, mystique.
Yeah.
Want to say it?
It adds like 2% to combos if you hit him with a bomb.
Yeah.
But it's so cool.
I agree. Okay, Boomerang into... Oof, almost got up there. That would have been it, but Blacktwins fighting back with that back.
Blacktwins certainly... Oh, I thought that was going to be the toes.
Same.
I guess down smash is a good option, though, because it definitely kills like hella early.
Forward throws in here. For the mix-up, maybe.
Ooh. Tomahawk F tilt. Gonna nail the little rat in the face. That's a rat trap right there. Like the swing of the sword.
Come here, come here.
Like you get off ledge, and then that's triggering the rat trap, and he just slashes him.
Right. Great timing with the tech
Nice
by
tech.
Orange.
Ooh, an SD from Blacktwins, but I don't think he's too shooken up because he just needs one hit.
That's true. Any good shot will do it.
Yeah,
Like a smash
Orange could
attack.
definitely bring this back though. He's a god.
That's true.
I can't like compliment him enough.
hits with a reverse hit of up tilt, and that's
Up throw. Blacktwins going to go for the back air. Actually not killing. Wow, at 201%. Definitely seen that move kill like 80% earlier.
wild. I mean, hey, you know what? Gotta take your chances, and F tilt.
Ooh, gonna catch his jump with the forward tilt.
Just blew up.
Bigger hitbox than you'd think. The twinkle toes are kind of Bigfoot. Maybe
Yeah.
Pichu is just Bigfoot.
Shouldn't make any physical sense, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are. He's got those zappers.
All right. Obviously, Humber looking to pack up a little bit here as we are winding down this tournament.
Yeah, definitely in the last four or five sets of the day, I believe.
I mean, you know what? It was a good time. We definitely got to play some friendlies. And,
Oh yeah, there's definitely been a lot of really cool upsets today. Some players breaking out for sure. Like Steve beating M9 and Brandon are big wins.
huge. RJ beating Riddles.
Yeah, RJ beating Riddles, also big win. And just like RJ's run in general. Orange making it to winners finals. That's pretty good too, because I'm pretty sure he was not a top 8 seed.
No, he was definitely a second seed in the pool.
Yeah, so a lot of people doing really well today. Blacktwins showing his consistency, making it to winter finals as expected. Once again, taking Blacktwins to Battlefield. Not sure if I agree after that second up air combo.
Maybe he's got something for us. Maybe he's got something for us.
Yeah, it's
Waits
always
out the
potential.
S-smash. Yeah.
I definitely see some bomb setups with these platforms.
All right, connect on that downer, and now he
I would have
has
liked to see a bear off of that.
Yeah. There you go. See, starting to work it out a little bit.
Orange looks like he's in control for once in this set.
Oh, that F smash. How do you connect on that second hit? You think Blacktwins is
Pichu's shield is just naturally so tiny because of how tiny Pichu is. So like that's just terrifying when you get F smashed by Link.
Yeah, unfortunately, that directional air dodge that's going to cost him his first stock. And Blacktwins hitting over 44.
And doing a lightning loop there, actually dragging him down into another up tilt.
74. My goodness.
Blacktwins making a little bit of a training mode video out of him.
Pichu mains out here. This is your 101. This is what you got to be doing. This is what you got to know to be.
Yeah, bread and butter.
Hit the labs. Hit the books. Do whatever you must.
And Blacktwins' Pichu kind of moving like butter right now. Pretty smooth.
And even with all these whiffs right here, still surviving.
Up into shield, not killing Pichu despite being absolutely light as hell.
Yeah.
And that
Runs
Rar
at
Bear
him.
gonna send him off stage in that. Oh, but tagging the stage and bearing to cover himself. Nice
Still
recovery from Orange.
Still does jump.
Using his double jump though. See, the biggest fear Orange has now is if he has to bomb recover again and he hits into the stage, he won't be able to tech it, and that Thunder is going to kill him there.
My goodness. Good awareness by Blacktwins right there to mix him up a little bit with that up throw. That percent.
Yeah, and it is a mix-up because he can also up throw of his own, taking this dog every time I try to talk. It is a mix-up with her Blacktwins says down throw or up throw.
That's it.
Ooh, oh, but teching it, not making it back, and that's going to be the set for Blacktwins. Very solid play coming out after game one. I will say Orange put up a great fight,
Yeah.
but I think the fact that Blacktwins is such a veteran player really came into fruition there.
His experience and awareness won out, and you saw a couple of those stocks, like that one right there, and there was another one earlier in the set where he just kind of forced Orange off stage with those jabs.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, getting rid of one of his jumps, and then basically just making his life miserable, chasing him with any hitbox in the book, bear.
Yeah, and that's something we didn't really touch on either, the matchup. I feel like Pichu definitely dominates Link.
Yeah.
Just for what we saw there, like every time he got into a pressure situation, he just couldn't get away from him. Even though that's one of Orange's strengths, Blacktwins just ran him over.
Orange, give him credit. I mean, he definitely made that set competitive, interesting, forced Blacktwins to kind of take a little bit of time to adapt.
Took a game.
Took a game. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
So
There's very few players in this venue that can say they took a game off Blacktwins.
you can
Let's
take
put
a
it
game,
that
but
way.
Can you take a set?
Yeah.
That's the big question.
That is
right
definitely the best player in Ontario right now.
Yeah.
And if you're taking games with them, they're definitely on the right track.
now. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are having the Redux run back right here. Chapter 2 of RJ versus Riddles.
Riddles looks so focused. I feel like he's not looking for a repeat of last set, but RJ's just on so much momentum right now. I don't know who to favor, honestly. Like I couldn't tell you who I think is going to win.
Now, mind you, best of 5, so we'll see how Riddles is able to
That's
adapt.
very true. I forgot that it was best of 3 last time, wasn't it?
Maybe with the extra games, Riddles could use those to his advantage.
It's definitely going to show who the more poised player is here, who can adapt over a longer period of time.
All right, FD, the destination for game 1. More like starting destination, but hey.
RJ's starting it up with the falling up air. It's interesting options for Samus because I don't really know what it does in this game, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have like the same combo potential it used to.
Alright, dash attack. Unfortunately,
Classic.
not able to follow up, but max pressure off, and those bombs doing a good job delaying himself, RJ.
I like the choice there from RJ to just take the one hit from Holy Water just to make it off stage, so he wouldn't get hit by the down smash.
Waits out the Holy Water, does get the opposite side of down smash.
He is gonna take this, unfortunately. And that.
Yeah.
And Riddles kind of running away with it so far. Like, I haven't seen RJ really get anything started at all.
Dominant first stock right here. Gets caught by the axe, too.
Comboing off of axe, that's rare.
Riddles putting on a show right here.
Yeah, definitely showcasing what Belmonts are capable of. And up angled fair. I can't stop commending him on the fact that he can like consistently angle his fairs and bears in like accurate ways to actually hit his opponent, because like it's not easy to have the wherewithal to like jump and then angle your stick as you're using an aerial.
Well, this Richter Genius right here, until he got hit by that charge shot, had a 0 to death ready made for him. But that's okay. He's still looking very good, and that axe gonna do it.
Axe.
Goodness me, Riddles. Adaptation? Maybe.
RJ gonna get the axe with a guillotine there.
Just waiting him out right here, and you see the down throw into fair, into another. These angles, so crisp.
Now that we've seen all of them, I think Richter's in competition for like the most violent throws in the game, because he just slams you.
Yeah.
No matter which way you go, he just slams you.
Wrestling-esque, if anything. I mean, Incineroar kind of does it too, but...
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
But you're seeing this Richter right here just absolutely pressurizing RJ, just not able to really get any kind of momentum here. Disadvantage stage just lasting way too long. I think
Riddle's finally taking into account that they're on that stage with no platform, so RJ has to land, and that up air is really good at juggling him.
Smash off.
I like the recovery, taking a page out of Crom's book with the air dodge first and then jump strat.
Nicely done.
JB3 coming out from Riddles, not really giving RJ a chance to breathe. I don't know if FD was the best choice for game one. I feel like that kind of benefits the character with a better camp game, and that's just going to be Richter in this situation.
Especially like considering the playstyles, obviously Riddles being very, very trigger happy with his arsenal. RJ more of a aggressive,
aggressive, calculated player, I would say.
Yeah,
100%. I do like it for entertainment value, though, because that was just, like, the ultimate final battle between two projectile characters, just, like, shooting each other.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Game 2 right here. And you see the Mega Man counter pick coming out. Now,
I guess it was stage-dependent, but RJ going to Island.
It's interesting because I feel like this matchup is actually one Samus wins, given what I've watched. Because I know Advo's been dominating Smasher.
Really?
This matchup in Michigan, so maybe it's confidence on the stage.
Because I kind of feel like Mega Man has way better boxing options than Samus does. If Mega Man gets up close to you, he's got Leaf Shield, he's got Close Lemons, which have good knockback, Bear, Fair, and obviously like grab combos as well. Like Samus has such a slow grab in comparison that I just feel like if Mega Man gets in the close range game in this matchup, he kind of just runs her over. But that's just me. I haven't really seen this matchup actually played out before.
Now, mind you, RJ, I'm noticing again in this game too, he's just finding it incredibly difficult to land right here. I think he's just going airborne too much, trying to force the issue, and Riddles is taking advantage of that every single time. Look here, like RJ hasn't landed for like 15 seconds now, and it's really just got to eat away at him.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Riddles knows how to pressure this character, and he's really trying to prove the last episode flute. Reading the shield drop there with the forward smash, nice from Riddles. Trading back and forth the crash bomb on the ledge.
On the leg, yeah. And again, just Riddles putting up a nice wall right here.
I'm still a little curious as to why RJ went to this stage specifically. Because I feel like the slants kind of hurt Charge Shot a bit, don't they?
A little bit.
But maybe he's thinking like missiles would certainly benefit from this stage.
Nicely done.
Ooh.
Metal Blade.
Was that Metal Blade?
Metal Blade into Charge Shot, baby. Using those projectiles very well.
That was pretty slick from RJ, but actually going to get caught. Samus kind of hovers a lot when she's trying to land. Yeah. And Riddles is just like, okay, I'll just hit you then, because like you're going to be there.
There was also a Crash Bomber too that helped them out. So nice use.
Back air being strong enough, though.
And you're noticing this again. Like, RJ is having a really difficult time getting back. getting maybe like 10 seconds of offense.
Now, we saw some Mega Man play earlier today from M9, and I think their playstyles are kind of different in the fact that M9's a lot more, like...
Defensive?
Yeah, I would say defensive, but also, like, setup heavy. Like, Riddles is a lot more in your face, as you can see. Like, he's definitely putting the pressure on.
That's true.
And I think that's really helping him in this matchup, because RJ likes when his opponent is trying to camp him back.
Yeah.
Because he just does a better job at it almost all the time. So Riddles is aware of that and using a projectile carry that's a little bit closer up to combat RJ's defensiveness.
Push him off with another bear and another to finish the game. My goodness, 2-0, and
it's a lot more clean. Maybe the Mega Man was also just because the last time they played, he went Richter the whole set, and it just didn't really go his way.
Yeah.
Could just be a residual effect of that being like, I'm not totally confident in Richter right now. Let me see how Mega Man does. Because Riddles' Mega Man is no slouch whatsoever.
No.
Carrying over from Smash 4, I think it's definitely one of his strongest picks in this game.
All right, he's sticking with it for game 3. I wonder what stage RJ picked right here. Let's find out.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what stage we get here, because I don't think that going back to Island's a great choice.
Okay.
That's pretty classic. RJ definitely likes this stage. He has always, even since Smash 4. And Samus gets a lot of mileage just from standing on her platform and charging her charge shot.
Yeah.
Almost impossible to approach.
Man, he just needs more landing options, and Monoplat definitely didn't do it for him in that game right there, because you saw how much pressure he was under from Mega Man.
100%, yeah. I like the paper cap coming out from RJ there. But Leaf Shield just being a really strong option in this matchup, looks like. Every time he gets pressured, he just pulls it out.
Well, at the very least, oh, wow, okay.
Reading's recovery, RJ looking like he thought he had the stock there, but not getting the kill yet.
No, forcing him off with back air is Riddles.
Nice dash attack coming out for RJ, though.
Yeah. You see RJ now, like I said, he's got the Triblast to really help him out here. Should he need to retreat, charge up projectiles, maybe meet him over there.
This is certainly his most comfortable stage. Like, if not for the matchup, this is just a comfort pick, 100%.
Oh, my
nice
goodness.
Dare coming out from Riddles there, though. Wasn't expecting him at all to go past the stage when he got hit by it.
RJ led the entire stock, but now he's going to have to do it all again from behind.
And approaching Mega Man's no easy feat.
No. That goes without saying. But I mean, you're seeing it right here. RJ looking for his
but calling him out.
Gets it at least with that forward smash. Let's see. I mean, this game is still fairly open. Obviously, RJ feeling a bit more pressure here, but let's see how he can do on even footing. Oh, dear.
But certainly the best he's looked so far. But as I say that, Riddle's just pressuring him off stage. And that's getting him out of his tether. He's in a real bad spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even bombs won't help you there, bud.
No jump. That's a shame. And again, Riddle's now opening it is wide.
Really likes the option to crash bomb him as he was invincible there, as it's the only thing you can actually do when they're invincible.
This is looking like a 3-0 run back right here. Riddle's getting revenge, but unless RJ can do something.
I think Riddles is mad. Just a little bit.
Just a bit.
Oh, whiffing it, but RJ making it back. Really nice recovery angle. But Leaf Shield does so much damage.
Yeah, it's just crazy how good that move is in this game.
Yeah. Mega Man deserves it, though. Kind of, like, was really awkward and annoying. At least they gave him, like, real tools this time instead of just lemons.
Yeah, instead of just Kameme doing some
yeah,
cool
exactly.
stuff and getting found
They're
out.
like, footstool combos were kind of lame, so let's just make it so he actually has to use all of his moves.
Yeah.
Because how often do you see Leaf Shield in Smash 4?
Not really. Exactly. Oh, wow. RJ responding with a dare of his own.
And RJ
might
has
be the move.
the confidence right now. I think he can bring this back.
I think so, too. But it just matters on...
Definitely doing some pretty big brain dodges on the Bears. And getting the drag down, not actually getting the last hit, which is the one that has the real knockback on it.
And you see Riddles hesitant to get on that main platform right there with RJ firing missiles to meet him.
Ooh. But not going to die from that. I think Bear's a little bit stale after the third use of it in a row.
I don't think he cares. He's going for fair now like 4 times in a row there, as you see.
Yeah, fair. Another move that they changed from Mega Man is actually really good in this game.
Yeah.
As you can see, no lag at all.
Fast falling it. Looking
the first
clean.
real use of lemons from Riddles coming out there.
Ah, yeah, that one right there was a little bit of... That's a top 3 move.
Riddles animated as ever.
Blacktwins calling that fair a top 3 move right there. You know what? Seeing it thrown out like that, it's hard to question it.
You know, I think that fair is pretty unfair.
I'm thinking that too.
Yeah.
But Riddles doing it again.
Anyway.
Wow, we got
I love Riddles' expressions. He's so, like, animated and fun.
I mean, he's young. He's got that energy.
Yeah, exactly. He has the energy.
Yeah.
We're all like, we've worked. We're just tired. Riddles is like, yo, I woke up for a tournament on Saturday, and I'm totally feeling myself right now.
I woke up on a Saturday, realized I forgot my headphones, and then on top of that, I'm just like, I just didn't want to go anywhere.
Damn, adulting sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Moving on from our depressing lives. We got Losers Finals.
Losers
Riddles
Finals,
making
baby.
somewhat of a run because he did lose relatively early to RJ.
Yeah, so he had to go all the way from Losers round 2, I believe.
Something like that.
Because he was guaranteed like 17th at least, and then I had to work his way all the way.
Now he's guaranteed 3rd, making a little bit of a run here.
And we got the Lincoln, the Richter.
We got Projectile Battle 2.0.
We got the Triforce Warrior versus the Vampire Hunter. Let's get it, friends.
And Whip versus Sword.
Well, Whip, Cross, Axe versus Boomerang, Arrow, Bomb.
Yeah. They are pretty similar in a lot of ways, actually. Like, Belmonts are just more like extreme version of Link.
Yeah.
With a bit of a worse recovery.
Yeah. Both challenging each other's shield right there, as you can see, trying to mirror each other's game plan.
Ooh. Orange with a nice coverage, doing the Nair to force an air dodge and then F tilt.
I do like Orange's mash out there, though, at least. That was pretty solid, if I may say so myself. Allowed him to get out of that potential grab, but...
going for the arrow snake. Cool thing about Link's arrows in this game is if you shoot one and it lands on stage, you can go pick it up. And then you get to use the second arrow the next time you shoot one.
Yeah.
I really like that change. They did a lot of good like changes to Link just like detail-wise.
Double hit of detailed...
Ooh. Not committing to the fair off stage. I don't blame him. It's a little bit risky, especially if you mess up.
And Riddles actually called the right option there. Unfortunately, just was a little bit off with the timing.
Riddles with a patented up B air shield attempt.
Yep.
Doing it to the platform to be safe, though.
Chopping with the axes right there, trying to pressure.
Ooh, and going for the Tomahawk mix-up, showing his hand before with that, and finally actually whipping it for the first time.
Good catch with the axe. Unfortunately, not going to do it, but that air dodge right there, a little bit testy.
Yeah, for sure. But Orange with really nice pressure here, and actually the Fair going to take the first stock of this set.
Wow, I mean, hey, we knew it was going to be some sort of a long, hard, arduous battle between these two.
100%, and a nice whip coming out from Riddles there.
Yeah.
So much force.
Takes his first stock right there. Now, both of them looking to gain their own advantage right here. Riddles loves center stage. Obviously, Orange content on the side, but oof.
Ooh, waiting a little bit too long on the ledge there.
Damn, good timing.
Comboing the bomb into the axe. Probably not intentional, but that was still pretty crazy from Riddles.
Yeah. Oh, the landing options right there. Riddles able to get back.
Ooh, down throw? Up tilt. Okay.
Yeah.
Orange getting something started, but Riddles not letting up in the pressure.
Yeah.
He's telling Orange if he wants something, he has to work for it.
There you go. F tilts him away. And that axe, the pressure. Oh,
Getting
baby.
off stage, but thankfully accents you vertically, so not going to have to worry about dying there.
Unfortunately, not able to get that F tilt right there, but does get the uppercut. No kill.
Damn, imagine going from killing people at 40 with Shoryuken to that. Living at like 180.
The momentum shifter right there for Orange.
Yeah.
Escaping with his life between his hands at 205.
He's still not killing, dude.
Oh, baby.
This guy's going to break a record with his percent.
We got ourselves a stock here.
And a few more hits, and Riddles might be endangered from his stock going down.
Oh, goes off stage right there. Docks the arrow at least, but still 65% to 221.
Orange telling Riddles he does not want to die, and he's going to kill him first.
Imagine. Oh, so
okay, back air. And Riddles in danger at the moment. Orange bring this all the way back.
Nicely done. Boomerang into Nair. Little tic-tac-toe. Oh.
The boomerang. Boomerang again.
Sure.
Almost landing the F-tilt. Nair. Still has the pressure on him.
Oh my god!
Oh,
so
Lord. And that's going to kill Orange.
Wow. Okay, listen. All I can do is just clap at that stock because Orange is mastermind.
Dude, you thought you had a lead?
So well.
Son.
My goodness. But Riddles brings it back. You know what? Credit to him.
200 isn't kill percent. What are you talking about? Like, Orange just telling him, like, that was incredible from Orange.
He was unfazed. I mean,
yeah.
It took him an eternity to get that stock, and he'll definitely want to make that back up, but hey.
And now he has the lead in the last one, making us eat our words on how this game was going previously.
Good pressure with that cross right there, but Orange getting all the percent early, it looks like, on this stock.
Riddles getting back to his rhythm of throwing the safe aerials and angling them in the correct ways.
The only problem is Orange is being a little bit safer right now.
Yeah, Orange definitely a smart enough player to not let him get too much momentum off of these safe aerials.
I mean, this is the big brain set right here, featuring.
Oh yeah, these two are both geniuses.
Yeah. Richter Genius versus Link Genius.
Oh yeah.
Okay, pressure at ledge, tries to get the holy water there.
All right.
Oh,
actually using the holy water against him by letting it bounce off of his shield.
Yep. Great pressure from Orange, but
and hitting with a boomerang, I just like, yeah, I'm blown away.
I don't know. It's super crazy keeping track of this set right here, but you know what? Both these players are putting on a show, and you gotta commend them for
Orange's first attempt at the pogo stick actually gonna whiff on him there.
Oh!
And hitting with a pseudo holy moly. No holy part, but definitely got a big ol' moly on that.
Waited him out right there. Whacked him with the down smash. Right at the edge of the stage with a little bit of charge, a little bit of juice.
A little bit of juice.
That's going to
Didn't even need it, though.
Nah. Well, I don't know. He hung out there for a while, so hard to say.
Rail's taking a nice sip.
Spilled a little bit, but hey, he's good.
He's definitely focused, composed, ready for game 2.
I mean, Riddles, we've seen him at this stage before in Ultimate. I mean, he's definitely been making a mark at a lot of these early tournaments.
Yeah, and to keep his composure after such a long stock against Orange, living to 221%.
And not able to take it first, you know?
Yeah, that's definitely taxing on your mentality. But definitely held it together, so good job to Riddles there. We're heading into Kalos League. I don't know if it's Kalos or Kalos. I've been saying both.
I mean, hey, you know what? Somebody's probably going to correct us at some point, but it's whatever. It's Kalos.
I'm sure the chat said it like 10 times, like, it's Kalos, or something like that. Oh, yeah. Anyway, this is another Camper's Paradise, similar to how we saw FD for game 1 against RJ.
Whoa! Axe. What? Yo, okay.
Richter! Okay. Genius!
Richter Genius right here. I'm sorry. Did you all see that? Did you all clip that? Please tell me you did, because
Genius!
Ridley is... Oh, God, I'm sorry. Listen, man, I'm forgetting what his tag is
right now. This man is so smart,
now.
he's a freaking character, dude. He's Ridley.
My God.
Riddles showing us that he doesn't care how you recover. He will whip you with that forward smash.
Yeah, easy. I just... Seeing how incredible that first stock was and seeing if he can carry this momentum is going to be important for the rest of this match. And so far, he's looking the part right here. 81% already on that second stock.
But Orange bringing it back with some fair combos here.
Down tilt away, tries to nair on shield too, and doesn't get punished for that up B. Man. Okay, feeling himself a little bit down tilt off.
Yeah, nice forward tilt from Riddles there, not overcommitting. Oh! Actually landing an up smash.
Goodness me.
Rare occurrence from Simon and Richter.
Yeah, up smash, not something you see often, but definitely good to catch those jump reads.
Yeah, it's a super thin move. That's the biggest like weakness they have is their hitboxes are hella thin.
Yes.
So like they have to be super accurate with them, but Riddle's showing that that's no issue for him.
Yeah, he's definitely practiced that before. I mean,
oh, totally.
You know, we say it's thin, it's like, oh my God, it's so hard to hit that. And they're just like kind of shaking their heads like, yeah, no, Mikkel, Benji, we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Y'all can calm down right here.
Like, yeah, but I hit you with that thin whip about 18,000 times last set, so...
Oof. Ends up going for the fully charged up smash right
now. Yeah, Orange trying to make a play with the up smash because he knows he's behind, and Riddle's just denying it outright. But that dash attack, that's going to take off the first stock. Can Orange bring this back?
This is a big task right here. I mean, considering
for sure.
how well Riddles has played the majority of this game, opening with a Blom and really just carrying that towards the end here.
However, I do agree with this counter pick from Orange because Riddle's susceptible to being gimped, which is something that doesn't matter what stage you're on.
Yeah.
However, Orange is going to live very, very long with the huge blast zones of Kalos League.
Great parry, following through with the up air.
So 98 isn't half of 221 yet.
No.
So this stock might not be even close to over.
No,
just as I say that, getting caught off stage though, Holy Water not activating, making it back.
Oh man, Riddle's almost giving up stage position right there
up
in
air.
a bad way.
And Orange was down 2 stocks, but bringing this back to a semi-close game.
Back throw into
Axe! Oh, okay, yeah. I don't blame him for dying there. He couldn't really get around the axe without it hitting him, so he had to wait it out. As soon as it disappeared, he jumped to perfect height, but he couldn't up B at that point. Too late.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to navigate his way back on the stage and kind of think it through, but it's, you know what? He's still got another couple games to turn this around.
Yeah,
so we'll
Orange and Riddles definitely keeping this very competitive with each other. Even when one of them makes a huge lead like Riddles did there, Orange brought it almost all the way back. Showing that there's no end to this chess game that they're playing.
I mean, we all love some chess. I know a lot of Smashers do too. Definitely a thinking man's game.
We've definitely seen Lima like tweet out on Twitter that he wants to play chess money matches with people.
I'm trying to get him to host up. I'm trying to
over
beat him.
Facebook too.
Trying to beat him.
Dude, I think I beat Lima in chess. I'm calling you out, Lima.
All right,
Barrett 50 cal. If you are watching this, money match me chess.
Right.
Or don't, because your dollar is worth more than ours is. But
oof. Well, hey, you know what? Back to game 4. We're going to a land where we don't know how the currency stacks up against ours.
whoa. And notice, Orange brought out the edgy link, so he's definitely.
This is dark orange right here.
No, this is rotten orange.
Only thing he's missing is pulling the hoodie up.
Yeah, that's a true SSN. Is he SSN?
I don't think
it doesn't say. Riddles is, but
he's
Orange
in
is.
the Discord
yeah.
at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Orange definitely needs to get that Thunder Tech and pull up the hoodie.
I mean, he's bringing this back right here. Great pressure at the ledge, but Riddles just able to get it back.
Definitely a very different situation than the last game had, especially since it's on the same stage.
Great weight. Riddles.
The adaptations are certainly showing.
And again, Riddles pummeling right there. That's the second time we've seen Orange mash out of that and able to counteract. This time with the spin attack.
Button mashing God.
Yep. Great.
And this could be the edge guard.
And now you see Riddles living a 183.
Giving Orange a taste of his own medicine. 221. That's child's play.
Beautifully done. Can he do it again?
Didn't need to. Got him off stage, and that's going to be an early game. Complete opposite of what we saw in that other game.
Point blank cross, able to save himself at that? No rage. Yeah, going to live to 195 now.
Are we going to see him break 221? Is he going to laugh in Orange's face?
Set record right here.
Yeah.
If he does.
Oh, and that's going to be it. Not sure what percent he was after hit, but all right. Orange still holding the record for most obnoxious survival.
Well, both these players can definitely do that.
Oh, yeah.
Uppercut right there from Riddles, getting back up.
Orange pulling out the pogo stick. But Riddles turning this around. He was definitely trailing at first, but now he's got, like, total control.
Yeah.
Just a testament to how smart this player is. But as we say that, hits us with the smash 4 up out of shield.
Riddles was hoping he'd DI in a little bit there for that up air to connect, but...
I really like the option to jump over his crosshair so he wouldn't catch it on the way back, because that gave him an extra pressure option on the shield.
Waiting it out right there. Knows that Holy Water will love tap him now.
Orange in so much trouble on the ledge, but making it off.
That ledge invincibility becoming a thing of the past right there. The higher his percent goes up. Clocking in right here.
It just looks wrong to me that Axe just phases through the stage.
Right.
Ooh, and the snipe with the whip.
There you go. Looking like another member of Devo right there is Riddles. These whips.
Oh, catching him out of his jump with an arrow, but making it back anyway with the tether.
Doesn't get punished right there. Able to dare and follow up with a nair. No punish there either from Orange. Wow. Another one.
Riddles calling out the falling nair with his disjointed nair hitbox of his own.
You gotta be like, at this point, damn, okay, down smash call.
And he meant that down smash. He charged it a bit. He was confident that would hit.
Fully committed, and it paid off. I mean, hey.
And when you're behind like this, you have to commit, you know?
See Riddles trying to pressure right here, but Orange not giving him any quarter. Makes it right back.
Just as I'm saying Orange is behind, he's making me eat my words and actually taking back the lead, but
starting to go back and forth.
Riddles
right
not
here.
letting me finish my sentence.
No, starting to go back and forth like I've been saying.
Yeah. These players, man.
Try to catch him on the bomb detonation timing right there, but just not connecting there.
All right, but excellent spacing over the boomerang.
Nicely done. Down smash, meeting it.
Getting him off stage. This is a scary situation for Orange. He might have to recover with the bomb here.
Axe toss connecting from...
Oh, and he messes up the drift on the Z drop. He actually drifted behind the bomb, so it sent him towards the blast zone instead of towards the stage.
Goodness me. Yeah, I thought that was the axe at first, but then I saw the blue explosion, and...
Yeah, it's super unfortunate, but Orange, incredible showing, getting 3rd place out of 60, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, 60 entrance, 60 entrance, top 3. I mean, can't really complain about
you
that.
can't complain. Like, what a good play. And now we're seeing Riddle squared. Is this a boy band or? Okay, there we go.
Maybe. All right, we got Blacktwins and Riddles now in grand finals.
Will we see another Plant Ditto? Is this the weekly wave?
Oh God. Yeah, I miss this.
It might as well be with Orange, Blacktwins, and Riddles top 3.
That's true. We'll see. It looks like they're going to take it a little bit seriously with the stage strike, so
yeah.
depends.
Didn't even agree to stadium.
No.
Tryhards.
Who does that, man?
I know, right? I've actually been asked to go to different stages today a lot. Like, someone asked me to go to Battlefield Game 1, and I was like, bro, what? Another one was Smashville, which is like, all right, you don't want Smash 4 to die. I get it. But, like, nah. We striking, boy.
Smashville neutral in this game? No.
Nah.
Static platform, that can hurt you.
It really can, especially characters that can camp under it effectively. It's just like such a good tool for stage control. I wonder what we'll see game 1 here and what characters we'll even see. It's going to be Pichu and, Mega Man.
Smart.
Right.
I know Riddles has mentioned in the past that he doesn't really like Richter against... Oh, we're going Roy. Okay.
Ooh.
Well,
I hope that was a double blind.
Probably was. I mean...
That's a cool matchup. Oh,
yeah.
Maybe this is Fire Ninja. Roy's got the fire. He's
there
fast
you
like a
go.
ninja.
It all makes sense now.
We finally have the lore to this story. Oh, no.
Right, okay.
Riddle's smiling, though. I think he's all right with that. Like, I think he's prepared for a long set, regardless of what happens in game 1.
Riddles just noticed that Blacktwins got promoted and was like, yeah, you know what? Here, I'll step aside. But this right here, if you remember the Kameme versus Goblin set, we saw this matchup play.
100%.
Extremely high level. Hopefully these two can replicate that to some degree.
Yeah, and Blacktwins actually played Goblin at that same tournament, taking him all the way to game 5 before barely losing.
Yeah, I was 49. Oh, loser gets 49th, but
yeah.
see if he's drawn a little bit of inspiration from his Florida compatriot here.
Yeah, I was just going to say, he's probably very aware of everything Roy can do at this point.
Yeah.
So let's see how he displays that against Mega Man here.
Back here, forcing him off his Riddles. And tries to do it again, but
my goodness.
Falls through.
Not really sure what went on there.
Not his game so far, that's for sure. I mean, gets the fair.
Well, not fair. We got the low-key DLC move.
Hits him with that top 3.
Yeah. Blacktwins words, top 3 move. What if this is all a play? What if Riddles is just super confident and he's giving them his game? Because he's like, Roy, weak.
Yes, Blacktwins at least making it, I guess, hard to kind of come in and really connecting on those hitboxes. At least offensive pressure looking great. Yeah. Although Riddles' Leaf Shield's trying to really negotiate its way back in.
He's clearly done at least a little bit of mental damage to Riddles at this point because he's pressured him into SDing twice. I don't know if both of them were because he was pressured. Definitely the first one wasn't. But Blacktwins just seems in his head.
At the same time, Riddles could probably say, like, yeah, you didn't beat me, I just beat myself.
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. You can just shake it off.
Oh, that's going to be it.
Knowing the timing on the Crash Bomber, too, he released the neutral B right before it blew up.
Yeah, Riddles, not the greatest game, but you know what? He's got 2 more at least.
Definitely think that's something he can shake off. Like, he knows that he didn't lose because he got outplayed 15 million times, unless you're Locust. But okay. he definitely lost because he made a couple flubs in SD, so I don't think it's going to crush his confidence too much.
Well, we got Roy Richter now, so
yeah,
let's see.
Definitely a more manageable matchup than Pichu is. I think Pichu just decimates Richter.
Yeah. All right, this is going to be a big battle. Whoever can really play their game plan the best right here. Obviously, Richter wants that space. Roy wants to get right up close and personal.
For sure. This is definitely a dichotomy of 2 different playstyles as Roy wants to aggress and Riddles wants to run away.
Although Riddles being very aggressive right here, getting this quick 98% within the first 15 seconds.
He's definitely on his own playground, though. I think Kalos is way more beneficial for a campy character like Richter.
Absolutely. I mean, Roy, obviously, you got a lot of room, but how are you going to get in right here? Exactly. This is Onslaught.
And cross-covering so much distance, too, it's going to be very difficult for him to
catches the jump lead, too. Toss the holy water, baited out that jumping. That's going to be that.
Yeah, I certainly foresee a Pichu switch after this game because this is just so dominant. As I say that, though, reading the air dodge in with a forward smash is Blacktwins.
Maybe not as dominant as we thought.
Yeah.
Lost the space, baby. Nicely done.
Falling up air into Bear.
The up B making his way back in right there, trying to follow through with the Nair. Doesn't quite get it, but hits him with an up B.
I like the bait there because Riddles did hold shield in between that interaction.
Yeah.
Knowing that Blacktwins would try to punish him for the falling Nair and then punching for him.
Is nicely done with that axe. Trying to call it another jump.
F throw, not going to kill yet because of Kalos' blast zones, but certainly putting Blacktwins in a bad spot. High recovery, going to make it onto the stage though.
Good shield, but drops it for the last 2 hits.
Delayed.
Yeah.
That was such a smart option for Blacktwins.
As you know, Roy, the character you really got to watch out for when he throws out that side B, can KO pretty nicely.
All right, ooh, and trying to snipe him with the axe, but Blacktwins to the Wiser, DIing in and then recovering low.
So they're going to get a couple of uppers on that landing, and back throw off. No.
Chucking him.
Looking like a hammer bro right there.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
They could have taken out the assist trophy. We would have just gotten our fill with Richter.
For real.
But
Well,
that sweet spot there.
Yup. Nicely with the flail, and they're getting forced off right here, 47%.
Yeah. Blacktwins hasn't been hit yet, making it look like this wasn't out of his favor, and now it's an even game.
Yep, forced him off.
I am eating my words today.
Second jump right here, and Riddles now last stock.
But he's got him on the platform.
Blacktwins responding in earnest. Jabs him away. Haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, we haven't really seen a lot of jab coming out from Richter, but something interesting about his jab is if he holds A, he can do the chic like side B from melee.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it's a little throwback. I like that. But can't really see a use for it in this matchup, unfortunately.
Tosses him away.
I also really like the axe control that Riddles has, because he's definitely, you can angle in or out with the axe, and he's been pretty accurate with where he's tossed them.
He knows the spacing so well on the stages here. I mean, yeah. Ooh, that's a sweet spot right there. And Riddles, it looked a little bit nervy for a bit for him, but
yeah,
back into
definitely telling Blacktwins that he can't play around. He's definitely got to pull out the biggest guns if he wants to take him down.
Now, Blacktwins does have the advantage of an extra set he can play should he lose this one, but I don't know if he's willing to really drop down there.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, that Blacktwins has the full set to play with, so he can just experiment with Roy if he'd like to. I know Roy is his preferred secondary to Pichu, obviously, which is his best.
And you see Riddles banned FD and Yoshi's. Blacktwins opting for Pokemon Stadium and hovering over Roy, maybe moving over.
Oh, Chrom? Oh, I would have liked to see Chrom, but I definitely don't think it's a bad decision to pick Roy over Chrom in any situation, just because he's more consistent in getting back to the stage, and that's a big deal in some matchups.
Of course.
Chrom does have a lot of, like, Chrom's the Lucina to Roy's Marth, so.
But that up B always going to be a problem.
Yeah. Players like Mr. R showing that it is possible to recover with it, even from far distances, as long as you air dodge, but certainly risk Blacktwins doesn't need to take, and especially because his Roy is more practiced regardless. I don't disagree with the decision.
Riddles is doing a very good job at least forcing Blacktwins to the corners right here early.
Yeah, it kind of make me want to disagree with the decision. Where's the Pichu at?
Again, like I said, just saving it for the second set.
Yeah, that's definitely a good point.
112 though, great start by Riddles, trying to capitalize with that axe toss.
Almost a flawless stock from this Richter Genius we got here.
We've been seeing quite a lot of those from him, man. I mean,
right. And the rare good up B coming out from Riddles.
Definitely coming to his own, especially in the last, I guess, month or so with this character. Revenge of the 60 did really well. Here he's doing really well. Good weight right there from Riddles.
And he's just in control here. Blacktwins consistently getting around the axe when he's recovering, though.
Yeah. And Nair, good for chip damage, not going to KO anytime soon. Or at all, I don't know.
Oh, wow. Telling him, that's not a true combo. You can't fear me again. I'm going to slap you. Ooh. Okay.
Blacktwins surviving to about 200 plus there. For even the stock.
Hitting him with a modified Holy Moly to take the stock there.
You're seeing Riddles, he understands sometimes, you know, they're not going to come right away. You just got to keep that pressure up. Make sure they can't really do anything on ledge. That's going to be it. Wow, Blacktwins brings it back super quickly,
slapping
too.
with the pool noodle.
Goodness me.
I like the sound effect on Roy's sour spots. It's just like a, it definitely sounds like a pool noodle, honestly.
Yeah. The butt end of the sword. Ooh,
and I like the spacing from Blacktwins on all of his fairs there, and his Nair. They're just always getting the sweet spot.
Explosive stuff right here. Blacktwins taking 2 stocks back to back. Hella quick.
Both low percent, too.
Yeah.
Solid play. Maybe he's just thinking that, like, as long as he gets the right hits, he doesn't have to do a full stock's worth of damage to take the stock, and that's a reason that Roy can keep up with Richter in this matchup.
Oh, the axe toss, very nicely done. Forcing him away, and back air sweet spotted. That's going to be back.
Once again, modified Holy Moly.
Yep. And you're seeing, like this game is really turning into a back-and-forth affair now between these two. Ooh,
actually falling out of Roy's Nair there, that was interesting.
Oh, just gets out of that range, and that down throw?
I like him finally going for the Tomahawk after all this time.
Yeah. I know Riddles has been really prevalent at just throwing attacks at Blacktwins on landing. Tomahawk definitely a bit of a mix-up right there, helping him gauge different options. Oh!
That force smash almost going to kill. Got the animation, but actually whiffing the fair in the blast zone for the first time.
Yeah.
Riddles making it back and actually putting some pressure on Blacktwins as he gets back on the stage.
Just back on there. Come back. Oh my!
Ooh, almost gets his double up air. But crosses at point blank, not getting punished for it, surprisingly.
No, and that's the parry on that back air. That's it.
Ooh. But as you saw, Blacktwins slowed down the side B to assure to get the sweet spot and taking the stock there. That would have killed like 20% ago too, just because of how strong the sweet spot that move is.
All he needed was the first hit right there, and as soon as he got it, he steadied himself, finished it off. It was just like taking a penalty shot.
Definitely showing he's practiced with every character that he's pulled out in tournament today.
Oh yeah. Well,
we got some music counter picks.
oh baby.
Let's see. What are we getting? I didn't see.
Summit.
Ah, okay. That's a nice one.
Yeah,
My favorite
Summit's
from Pokemon stages is the Cynthia theme.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely a godlike track.
All right, this is a tournament game right here for Riddles. Obviously can't afford to lose another one in this set. Blacktwins on tournament championship point. Rather.
Yeah, for sure. Riddles not fully counted out yet, though. He is up. He has one game. So if he does manage to win this, he can put a lot of pressure on Blacktwins.
Of course, of course. Oh, wow. Had a true opportunity for a punish right there, which is not positioned right.
It was a really solid air dodge out for Blacktwins.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
nicely
chasing
done.
him once again. I think Riddles might need to find some new recovery mix-ups against Roy when he is going deep into the last one like that.
At least switch up the pace a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, maybe go high once or twice. I don't know if Richter really can go high, to be fair.
Yeah.
But that's just a weakness of the character, unfortunately.
Sometimes you got to take the good with the bad, and Riddles, I'm learning that the hard way right here in this game.
Once again, that could be another reason that Blacktwins elected to go Roy here, because it seems neutral enough that Riddles will stay Richter, but he can also still chase him off stage and gimp him at virtually any percent.
Blacktwins did take the high ground right there on that recovery, avoiding the axe, and getting himself in a decent position, but Riddles tossing him off here. Oh, the axe connection.
Axe is giving him a little bit of trouble off stage, but he's had a pretty low success rate until now.
And you're seeing that kill from all the way near the bottom of the blast zone right there.
Yeah, certainly one of Richter's stronger kill options, too.
Strong kill option, very difficult to deal with that ledge. Just part of Richter's arsenal right there, you know?
For sure, for sure. And rare miss from Riddles on an aerial there. Getting force smash, but not dying because of Roy's unfortunate sour spots. Make him maybe think, should I win Crom?
Good get out of shield option right there.
Yeah, Riddles definitely, over the course of the day, just getting better and better with his up B zero shield.
Another one on that side B.
Yeah, even between the fourth hit,
That's
too.
not going to save him, though. Nope.
Blacktwins not giving him a chance to make it through the full stock without dying.
These up airs on shield, very, very threatening, very, very frightening. Of course, the Bohemian Rhapsody being echoed right here. Not quite Thunder and Lightning, but hey, you know what? You work with what you've got,
I mean,
right?
that's the other character he plays, so...
Pichu, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh, that force match is going to take him out. We're going to get to a last stock situation here. A little bit of a lead for Blacktwins, though, so Riddles does need to be very cautious in his approach.
Hold center stage as much as you possibly can.
Okay. Blacktwins starting up a slow side B.
Parries the cross.
Ooh, but jabbing him twice, knowing that he wants to drop shield to punish the first. Or are we going to get the full blaze? No, not going to do the...
Okay.
Everyone roast me for that Roy impression, please.
The sour spot jab right there, at least forcing him off.
Yeah. It's interesting because Roy's sour spots still kind of have their own combos.
Good charge.
Despite the fact that you're not technically supposed to get them.
Oh, Riddles trying to read Blacktwins' options right here.
Making it around the holy water, getting on stage, just holding shield, knowing that a grab would not put him in any, pretty much any danger.
Oh,
and that would have been a guaranteed raw bear, but I think Blacktwins just wanted to make sure he didn't mess up. Both players sweating in their seats right now.
Back throw off, Riddles.
And now getting back against stage.
Force off by Blacktwins right there.
Rolling from the ledge, just letting him get off, knowing that any overcommitment could cost him his stock.
Doing a great job parrying those crosses right there as Blacktwins again. Oh!
With the up air, falling up air, is going to take the stock, and that's the tournament. Congratulations to Blacktwins.
Blacktwins is our winner once again. Really just making this region his own, at least early on.
Yeah, and I have to say, good job to Riddles. That was like such a run. You took an early loss, well, sort of early, not like too early, but definitely an early loss for his own standards, and then brought it back, beating the person that you lost to, and getting all the way to grand finals, only dropping the set to the person who's dominated everyone else.
Yeah. That's 7 sets in a row and losers he had to take, too.
Yeah, 7 sets. That's incredible. I know.
Popeyes closes in almost half an hour.
Oh no, we gotta get the.
Why would you go to Popeyes?
Because if you go to Popeyes right before it closes, they give you a deal on all their leftover stuff.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Not consistently,
so that's
but
gonna be
it's definitely a thing that's happened.
That's going to be it for us today. Looks like the guys want to get out of here, you know, finish it off. And,
thank you for listening and watching our tournament.
Thanks for coming, guys. And we'll see you
guys
next week
time
on Friday for the bi-weekly. Take it easy, everybody.
This has been Benji.
And Mikkel.
Peace
Have
out.
fun, friends.
Bye.
Later. Well, I didn't wear them on my ears. It's just my neck that feels a little bit off. Oh, God.
Alright, I gotta get out of here.
Maybe try to drop it nice.
Sorry to keep going so long.